That's a bit loud. Hey Jabroni, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to you as well, Elijah. Elijah, you're kind of getting farmed by these commands, bro. Kaliba95, thank you so much for the sub. What's the best rings right now for MM? I got the one from Dawnbreaker, but it's simming lower than my S2 rings. The ones that sim the highest, there's no such thing as the best rings. Not really, anyway. Is the MM bug fixed? Yes, it is. Which one? I think he means the precise shots one I made a video about. Greetings from Brazil, my friend Asa. Thank you very much, Vinicius. Wait, the Withering Fire bug as well? No, but I've been told they were working on it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. The god sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics.
3,
Draw them away
2,
and defeat
1.
them.
AoE. Stop cast. CC. 3, CC. 2, 1. CC. AoE. CC. 3, 2, 1. AoE. CC. 3, 2, 1. AoE. CC. CC. 3, 2, 1. AoE. Three, two, one. AoE. Three, two, one. AoE.
Chainmail, your training grounds fall to the intruders!
CC.
Ah, that's a kick going through. Ah, dude, I hate the kicks in this dungeon so much. A double kick going through. What is just a shot?
Leap.
That's annoying.
Interrupt.
Leap. 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 CC.
Cast going through. Ow. Should have stunned that one.
Leap. Leave. CC.
I haven't really tried idle myself, but I feel like it's overrated. Like it's over simming in like the vast majority of practical scenarios.
Interrupt. CC. Interrupt. Stopcast. CC. CC. Stopcast. CC. CC. AOE. CC. AOE. AOE.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Cry.
Helena, they have stopped the production of our weapons.
Oh, there goes the healer. That's not good. Oh, surely this is over.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm dead.
AOE.
Show them the power of the flame.
The binding only caught like half of them. He just got absolutely giga jumped.
Three, two, one.
Wait. Yagi said he actually thinks Sentinel is good in Gambit. I thought it was a dead hero talent. I can't really think of what would make it good in Gambit, but not elsewhere. Like, what's unique about Gambit in this case? I have really good PM gear. If I try to play MM in dungeon, my damage will be fucked up. Yeah, that's pretty much right, Griefx. We need trick shots active before using Black Arrow. No, Vinicius. Black Arrow gives you trick shots. It works the other way around now. Is MMDR Withering Fire consistent Black Arrows with 4 sets still bugged? Yes. It'll be bugged until I make an announcement that's very obvious and everywhere that it's fixed. What's the bug with Withering Fire? Sometimes it doesn't fire. What's the weak aura that tells you what buffs are missing at the top of the screen? It's just a weak aura, part of my pack. It comes from this general package here. That would be our finger for the prime. I got 2 unused trinket, it's good. All trinkets are pretty much as good as they sim. I've seen double unused simming well sometimes, but I don't think it's not the optimal scenario, right? The lynxes in here, the cats, can they be baited on far targets? You didn't play them in season 2, so I've forgotten. They can? Okay. Probably like Lily Pacemaker at that point, Bojo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Beladar.
I'm being told they jump to furthest, but not always, which sounds like they don't jump to furthest.
The god sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics.
3,
Draw them away and defeat
1.
them.
AoE. Stop cast. CC. CC. 3, 2, 1. AoE. Stop cast. 3, 2.
Incredible the difference a key level can make.
AoE. Three, two, one. AoE.
Shane, ma'am, your training grounds fall to the intruders!
Leap. CC. Leap. CC. Leap.
Interrupt.
Leap. Leap.
Interrupt.
No CDs for quite a while here. But I like the bullseye. This tank is very good at chaining, my experience. Gonna knock that one in. Kick available shortly.
Cast.
Ooh, double shot. Expensive. I'm not CDing this.
CC.
I should have mouse over that BA.
CC. Stop cast.
Probably baiting these shooters out too far. Okay, gonna have a juicy CD.
CC. AoE. CC. CC. AOE. AOE.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Cry.
Helena, they have stopped the production.
Okay, lots of cats. Binding. And sending. Hi, Fu. Thanks so much for the sub.
CC. 3, 2, 1.
Put an
AOE.
end to these heathens.
I think the song is called My Heart Has Teeth. It's by Dead Mouse, actually. Dead Mouse, My Heart Has Teeth. And I'll answer the more complicated questions after the key.
3.
So, like, feel free to, like, as soon as the key ends, just spam all your questions and I'll, like, rapid fire answer them. That's the best way. Or if you know the answer to someone else's question, then feel free to answer.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
AOE. 3, 2, 1.
By fang and claw.
Interrupt.
Put an
Dance.
end to these heathens.
Need these casts to stop going through.
AOE. 3, 2, 1.
Feel Ember's wrath.
Interrupt.
Dance.
Lieutenant, eliminate these vermin.
3, 2, 1. AOE.
Feel Ember's wrath.
Interrupt.
AOE.
Show
Dance.
them the power of the flame.
3, 2, 1.
Feel Ember's wrath.
Dance.
Finish them off, Lieutenant.
AOE.
By fang and claw.
Interrupt.
AOE. Dance.
Finish them off, Lieutenant.
3, 2, 1.
Feel Ember's wrath.
AoE.
I mean, I'm has to kick only the battle cry, and then all the fireballs just go through.
3, 2, 1.
That's annoying because I lost my prism.
Still strikes lackeys. Guards!
He just, well, this seems awkward because
AoE. 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 AoE.
No. They belong to that old fool's sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders!
AoE. 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 AoE.
it's literally the number in the right center of my screen. Subi?
Soon, the true faithful will arrive.
Thank you for watching Hoodie Live.
Will be mighty.
AoE. 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 AoE.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Okay, we prism pull, and then don't prism next.
Will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's
Bait.
will. By my holy hammer.
So,
Flame cleanse you.
3, 2, 1.
Shielded by flame's
Dude.
light. By fire.
Almost baited that badly.
The flame
Bait.
empowers me. 5, 4. By my holy hammer.
So.
flame cleanse you.
3, 2, 1.
Shielded by flame's light. By fire, I am healed.
Bait.
5, 4, 3.
Glory guide.
What? What?
So.
What?
Cleanse you.
3, 2, 1.
By my shield.
Why would... what?
Flame's wrath heal me. The flame empowers
Bait.
me. Glory guides my hammer.
What was the rush for?
So.
Flame cleanse you.
3, 2, 1.
By my shield. By fire, I am healed.
Bait.
Glory guides my hammer. Of
So.
flame cleanse you.
3,
Could probably move a little bit clearer.
1.
By my shield. By fire, I am
Interrupt.
healed. The flame empowers me.
Bait.
By my holy hammer.
So.
Flame cleanse
2,
you.
1.
By my shield. Flame rot. My first defeat.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us
AoE.
is madness.
AoE. 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 Volley. AoE. AoE.
What? My bad. I'll listen to finish this pack because it's kind of nasty.
AoE. AoE.
Beledar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lacked. With an army of the Risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Kazalgar, and subjugate the world!
No,
AoE.
such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Kobis.
AoE. Targeted.
Do we save Prism for the miniboss? Let's see, what's the next boss all about? Or what's the next pull? Let's have a look. This could be a nasty pull. I think I'll Prism this. Unless... Yeah, this seems worth.
Volley. 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 Volley.
Damn, this rogue is just getting absolutely purified.
Targeted.
I like how the tank handled that. Feel it, this tank is kind of a gamer. There goes all the kicks. You could do a little late CD in this. Ah, god damn it. Our kicks are so bad. Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, I mean, you can't really wing the rotation. Like,
Will simply raise him back to duty.
you can't really play on vibes if you want to be competitive in these days.
The sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions! Flames take you! By blaze be purified!
Turn.
My faith!
Three,
My flame!
1.
Flames take you!
Interrupt.
Oh.
Interrupt.
My faith, my
Two,
flame!
one.
Flames take you! By blaze be purified!
Ba, 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 ba,
Burn
ba,
by
da.
sacred flame! My faith, my flame!
One.
Flames take you!
Interrupt.
Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
Interrupt.
Flames take you! By blaze be purified!
Wasn't the cleanest run, but
My faith, my flame!
One.
Burn by sacred flame!
Interrupt.
Burn by sacred flame! By blaze be purified! My faith, my flame!
One.
Flames take you!
Interrupt.
Flames take
alright, feel free to drop any questions in chat now and I can answer before the next game.
faith, my flame!
One.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Little faith. Flames take you!
Just looking at chat. Well, we got a little bit of IO.
See you burn!
Alright, let me catch up on YouTube.
Done. These zealots know
Hey, it moves.
our faith towards destruction.
Let me scroll up in chat. I have a question. Does the Black Arrow benefit from precise shots? Oh yeah, sorted that. Yes, GriefX. You cannot really play MM with BM gear and vice versa. Do you have a video showcasing how to best sim for Mythic Plus? No, but I should probably... That's a good idea. How does the Black Arrow process work? Can you elaborate a little bit? What talents do you use during the Soul Hunters fight? The ones that are used on my public log, and the ones that are in my raid builds command. You use volley for the aim shot charge and the salvo that it gives. And you just use, one in between every true shot, and then you use one on top of true shot. You play Hydra and Soul Hunters. I don't really think about it in terms of what talent do you take out. Like, a talent build is a talent build. I don't really arrive at a talent build by changing another talent build. Like, I just run all the sims, right? No, there is not Sora. Because Dark Ranger doesn't even like haste that much. You had a text yesterday on the Black Arrow with hold. Why is that? It's just a warning not to press Black Arrow on single target without precise shots. Yeah. You think they will touch Call of the Wild for BM? I think it requires so much work that I don't, yeah. You say in your command BM no multi over MM but play MM. Well, yeah, because no multi is faster but it has lower overall, and I'm pugging, so I'd rather take the slightly slower clears but more overall. Because ultimately, like, your overall is like your resume in Pugland, right? Like, no one's gonna be like, oh yeah, this guy, he did so much prio, invite him. Said no one ever. I mean, they should say that, but I'm just playing reality. Is Sentinel worth playing? Not if you have appropriate Dark Ranger gear, like a 1 minute 30 trinket or prism. My sims tell me they hate haste so much that they want me to use the Priory Mastery Reverse ring over any other ring. Yeah, that's very normal. I mean, haste is the worst stat, right? Alright, let me... No volley build is better. Yes, for Mythic Plus it is, at least for Dark Ranger. When do you use Explosive Shot on DR and Plus? Asks Debiso Tante. I can't, sorry. Tandre? I don't know. Basically never. Is it still crit mastery for Dark Ranger? Yes. Thank you for your work on Hunters. I'm good at the game because of you. That's awesome to hear. Thank you so much, Skigo, for faded. Does 20% haste on 710 BM Hunter suck? That's quite low. I don't know how you ended up that low. Can you play one dungeon in BM spec? I've been following guides have improved a lot. It would be nice to see how you play BM this season. I really hate playing BM in keys. The thing is, BM is in a bit of a weird state where the only BM build that really makes sense to play in a competitive setting is no multi. But I don't recommend that almost anyone watching this stream should play no multi. Because no multi overall is poor, but its single target and prio makes up for it. But in a pugging scenario, there is some merit to sort of being an overall Andy, like not playing stupid or anything, but playing a build that ends your... Because, you know, arcane mages get away with it because that's expected from arcane mages, but hunters are kind of expected to do lots of damage. So, yeah. Okay, let's have an Ecodome 60. That can be real knocks. Hey, so did I hear that right? No explosive shot used for DR and M+. Essentially, yeah. I mean, I still have it on my bars because there's ultra microscopic edge case scenarios where I like to use it still, but for the most part, you can get away with never using it. How come you don't have a check mark, or did you never have one? I had one until like 6 years ago when I got like mistakenly banned on Twitch, and then you lose partnership and they just didn't give it back to me. It doesn't really matter though, like it's mostly vanity stuff. Although I'm not too far off stepping up to tier 2, which gives me 70-30 revenue splits. So, you know, if you guys keep helping out with subbing and whatnot, then that's a thing that can happen. How closely should you follow Sims? Like, most of the time, like times where you don't follow Sims are like very much the exception and not the rule. I wouldn't use MDT Sim to gauge what build you should play. Hugo, thank you so much for the prime. What led to the improved streamline change in the single target build? Updated the APL? Yes, that's right, yeah. Using Hekila and MM, but my overall damage is trash when playing it. Is it not accurate? I mean, it is sort of accurate, but it can't see the future. And the Dark Ranger is extremely proc reactive, so I don't think it's a very good Hekili situation. I play no multi in M+, and I see you now. What do you mean you see me now? Sasa Basanabas, thank you so much for the prime. Okay, we're going eco.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Tazavesh. We need your help to
Hey, like, yo, what's up?
and re-establish our
Should put on my glasses, can't see anything. I intend to, Maleficent. Later today, there's a BM Forge Weaver Arras mythic guide coming out, which goes over a lot of like practicalities with aiming, stampede, and so on. So I hope that will be useful, because the lessons from that can be applied to other stuff, right?
5, 4,
Where's the keystone thing?
2, 1.
Okay, I'm not very practiced in this key. I find the first pull to be terrifying.
3, 2,
Give it a go.
1.
Did the Hunderbugs get fixed? Some of them did, not all of them. There'll always be another bug to fix. Pretty much.
My people stand no chance.
Absolutely no procs. Wonderful.
Targeted.
Okay, that was a bit more of a clean first pull than I'm used to in here.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Stop them at the source, so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe.
Targeted. Targeted.
I think I'll send Shot to finish this off. Maybe it's pad, I don't know. Nah, feels... things are dying a little bit early. Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't have. Don't think it's awful.
Look out! Something is coming up.
Call me weird, but I really like Dark Ranger in Mythic Plus. Like, I don't like when I don't get procs, but like the raw gameplay is quite nice. And the thing is, RNG is not such a big deal in Mythic Plus because the dungeon is so long that you have way more time to sort of get to the average, you know? But yeah, in this fight, you can't like cleave properly as a hunter. You have to mouse over all your multi-shots and black arrows. That's what you see me do a lot of. Wait, what's happening? Why am I not getting CDR? Oh, I thought I popped two shot. I don't know why. Yeah.
Win.
Be careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Okay, I handled that very badly in terms of overall.
It's calling more in.
I'll probably send another CD on this, but I won't Prism. I'll send Prism for the next pull, because I didn't honestly check the route, but I think it's a Sentinel after this, unless he's skipping.
Drop.
It's calling more in.
Yeah, I'll send another non-Prism two-shot here, I think.
It's trying to draw you in.
Oh, one proc, please. That was basically a completely procless two-shot right there. Crazy.
It's calling more in.
Drop.
That was rough. Did I at least do good boss damage? I didn't even do good boss. Yeah, that was just horrible. Wow, that's extremely bad RNG.
To the real problem.
It's fine. We have a 16 Prism, although only 2 of 4P stacks. And he is doing this, okay. Gonna start hitting it already. But this is where the procs are gonna happen, right? I'm gonna get so many procs right now. Yeah, there's one, there's another. And now after the same shot as well? No? Okay, let's try this one. Not too bad, actually. The Sentinel is pretty much deleted. The warrior is just losing his mind in the chat. Okay, that was high value true shot right there. Glad I saved my prism. Gonna bind all these so they don't jump too much. I won't have CDs for this guy once he drops low though. So I hope someone else is prioring him hard. Time to send.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place.
Actually, I'll just send here, I think.
Which is pointless. Salhadar lives. My own stand. This place falls.
This is a very bold chain in my opinion.
Destruction for the traitor?
I don't know, that felt like a little bit of a scuffed true shot, but I guess it got rid of the sentinel.
Interrupt.
You change these sentinels so damn aggressively. I haven't, once this start, well, unless we push it below very slowly, which it looks like we might be doing. 10 seconds, then I can unleash. But I think I'd need another pack to justify. What? Okay, there we go. Do I send at this point? Nah, 250 mil is not worth. Never mind, I'm dead. Kicks going through. Well, certainly not now. There goes my entire... Yeah, I wish he'd chained a little bit more around CDs in this area, maybe.
I have no time for this. Tabat, be certain they follow no further.
It didn't feel great. Is he just pulling this one guy, or... He's pulling this in. Okay, cool.
Switch.
Is it normal to lust this and pull instead of lusting the amp? I don't really know, honestly.
Targeted. Targeted.
I mean, the damage is also solid, Kretsan. Okay, we can set up a pretty juicy true shot here. I'm seeing good prism, decent blighted quiver. Use a defensive here to break myself free. Maybe mouse over Barb, black arrow this. And then I think we go here. I forgot to pot in time.
Switch.
Can feign that warp strike. Now he ports.
3, 2, 1. Targeted.
I think we hold for next pack at this point. Ah, missed out on a trick shot opportunity there because I'm bad. Not every. Basically, like the prism, the law of the prism, in my opinion, is if your next true shot is not going to be stronger than this one, then you should use prism now. And if the next true shot will be stronger, then you hold. If you just apply that framework to, like, that universal, nearly universal. Okay, we have 8. Okay, this is gonna be a sick pull. I hope it's a juicy one. This pull could be one for the ages if I get some procs. Because I have... Okay, let's see.
Interrupt.
Okay, let's see here.
AoE.
Okay, I'm not getting the juiciest procs. I'm not really getting the procs that I was hoping for here. At all, actually. Wasn't bad, but... Yeah, okay.
AoE.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Would have been real nice with some procs, though.
Interrupt.
Okay, you can CD here, I guess. Oh. No MD. Waiting for everything to get stacked. I guess we're lining, or... Oh, no! Dude, that's so tilting! I even fucking saw it coming in defensive, but it wasn't enough. Oh my god. This is it. This is the end of my mental health. No shots, dude. Just 2 bolts, man. 1 kick. Oh, that was gonna be it too. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good about my procs this pull. Feeling good about it. Having a good feeling. Let's send. Do some kicks. Come on. Proc! No! Okay, but maybe now. No, and I fucked up. And I can't see the goddamn things. It's over. I'm not getting a single proc. Dude, seeing the things here is so difficult. I bet that's what killed the rogue. That's a very good shout, Sora. I'm gonna do that in the future.
Question my wrath. It was the only place our plans.
And bad blighted quiver for this next true shot. Kinda sucks.
The wrath brought nothing but destruction. You have no right to this power.
Do we send here 400 million HP, top map? I'm thinking we don't send here. Yeah, okay, especially with this chain. Okay, well, I'm very glad I held. Okay, let's send here and go. Proc!
AoE.
No proc. No proc. No proc. No proc.
Interrupt.
There's a proc. A 1 proc true shot. Woo!
AoE.
Interrupt.
AoE. Add.
Interrupt.
This is not an especially high roll dungeon so far. Not even that far of a 2 chest, which is the crazy thing.
Interrupt.
Still missing a tiny bit of trash, but I guess we're doing it into boss.
I will bring your weapons. Come and die or flee in shame. One last oath to fulfill.
Line.
A vision of your fate.
Absolutely no procs to be found, once again. And somehow that black arrow didn't even give me... Like, what is happening with my RNG right now?
Circle.
What do your destiny
Every true shot is just garbage for the whole last part of the dungeon.
bring?
Line.
A vision of your fate.
Intermission.
I write your destiny now.
This is the low rolls of low rolls. I'm not going to prism this true shot because I want to do it on the execute one. Although it's a bit of a gamble because I don't know for sure if I'll get another one, but I'm gonna gamble. Gonna say that I do. My weak aura pack is hunter only. Like, I don't have weak aura packs for all classes. But everything else, of course, will work fine. And you can easily slot in different UI packs.
What do your destinies offer?
I think we'll get the true shot in.
Mission.
I write your destiny now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the sickest execute true shot. Okay, guys. Watch the DPS meter right now. 5.2 mil or whatever single target, okay? Now watch how I'm gonna end this fight. If we don't kill it too quickly. Oh no, someone popped CDs. No, am I getting robbed? They pop CDs. Okay, it's fucked. And I'm not getting any procs. I mean, I'm still gonna climb a bit, but
Circle.
it should have been way more. Well, we get 5 IO, 17 flood.
So much wasted. All to honor an oath for a dying, treacherous king. But there was always the greater oath to save Karesh.
What talents you play? I play my Icy Veins once. Does your UI use LVI? No. Oh, fair enough, Belnar. I mostly meant that most people who watch me probably shouldn't play no multi in Mythic Plus, is what I meant to convey. I notice you're using Prism for DI and Plus. I'm curious around this choice. How would it compare to, say, an equivalent eye-level Lily? Way better than Lily. It's not situational, like, Prism is just a way better trinket than Lily for MM. Did I hear right? No explosive shot for use in DI and M+? Yeah, that's right. Is there a reason you have explosive shot visible on ours this build? Because sometimes it is worth pressing. Maybe once or twice a dungeon. I mean, how many times did I press it here? Okay, 5 times. Very rare, but sometimes. Use unhalted UF and grid? That's right, yeah, Captain Noah. If Elemental is the only mythic trinket I have, do I just try and use it? I mean, it doesn't matter that it's mythic trinket. What matters is how it sims. If it sims good, then use it. It's not LVI. Yes, I use unhalted unit frames and grid too. This UI is basically as FPS efficient as it can possibly get. Like, yeah. I mean, short of using no add-ons, I guess. Like, for every individual task that the UI does, it does it with the most efficient add-on available. And by efficient, I mean less FPS intensive, right? What's the percentage of DPS gain with BIS trinkets? Low single-digit percent? Show your stats after. Look on the left side of the screen, mic'd MBXL. Okay, they want to do Floodgate. I really need a Floodgate, actually. And Dawnbreaker. Few easy 16s to get done as well for Resil 16. I mean, the simulations have a margin of error that's 0.1% next to hit. So 0.2% is very close to that. Is MM better than BM in Mythic Plus? For most people in most situations, I would say yes, but not at the top level. Bajus, thank you for the sub. Sorry for butchering your name. Would you recommend MM over Boomy this season? I don't know. I don't know how Boomy is, to be honest. Why do you play MM in Mythic Plus? Because it's higher overall than a BM. It's basically the highest overall build for the kind of keys I'm doing. Best chill range DPS class. Normally I would say BM, but BM is not really all that chill now. I mean, all of that, what you're describing next to hit, is taken into account by the Sims, so... What about Ellie Shaman? Don't know anything about them. Like, guys, I'm the hunter guy. Like, I have a very narrow area of expertise. Hunter questions, chances are I'll know the answer. Anything else? I mean, sometimes I'll try, but like, you might as well just ask a random guy in trade chat. They're gonna know as much about LA Shaman as I do. What's your thoughts on Varus ADC? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I know that's probably... Yeah, I mean, I don't play Counter-Strike, so I just don't know. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm just not into RTS games. I will play BM if we do a key that's not IO for me, Grandmother Park. Do you have a biz list and stat weights for Devour DH? Heard you were the source. Yeah, I mean... I don't even have a stat weights for Hunter. On 2 target, you spend with multi-arcane, depends on hero talent. What do you think? When do you think the metacom will be settled? It usually takes a month historically before people work it out. That's what it took last season, so I'll just say a month. Historical trend data. Is there any way to hook up my music display thing to YouTube Music? Log in, register, sign in with Google. Doesn't seem like it. The Scrug, thank you for the prime. It looks like we're pugging a healer for this 17 flood. I'm a little bit concerned about that. With Signet Trinket, it's better to play 1 minute true shot? Yeah, I would say so. I'm glad I watch you on YouTube, not Twitch. The random constantly repeated question is you're so patient. Well, I mean, yeah, it's part of the job. As a DI in Raid, I've noticed lots of people are using Hydra in AoE fights. Yeah, that's normal. I do the same. That's also what my Raid builds thing recommends, for the most part. What hero talents do you play on MM in Mythic Plus? Dark Ranger. What's the effect of adding a bidentate ligand like ethylene diamine to a coordination complex of CO3 on its stability constant compared to a monodentate ligand like ammonia? That's a good question right there. Okay. Our shaman is Pungers. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of Floodgate, not gonna lie. Any way to incorporate the LVI data panel for friends guild list? I mean, it might be, but I don't know how. Mate, is this your key? Yeah. Honestly, I'd be happy to just get this done on a 16. Who are you taking first overall in fantasy football? I mean, are Messi and Ronaldo still like the two GOATs, or has football moved on by now? You think BM will see tuning today? Today? I feel like it would have happened yesterday night. BM needs tuning. I could probably use some single target tuning. Tuborg tonight or gammeldansk? I mean, I'm playing D&D with some friends, so and we tend on Friday nights to have some alcohol and associated with that, but I don't drink beer, so. I only have an inside link to Blizzard when it comes to like raising important bugs and having them, you know, raised to the appropriate people. All right, let's send this key.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just gonna play like I'm not afraid of the key. I'm gonna pop all defensives in the first 5 seconds. Wait until he has engaged, and then we'll Black Arrow.
Feet. CC.
Bad start.
Dodge. Feet. CC.
I don't think this pack is going to die in a reasonable time frame.
Dodge. CC. Feet.
Yeah, we're kind of like 2 DPS in this, not gonna lie. At least I'll start to get some bullseye now.
Dodge. Feet.
Oh, there goes the healer. Pretty awful as starts to keys go. Yeah, but that's lame and boring, Sione. But I should do it. Yeah. I just hate tricky stuff like that. Some people love finding ways to do that stuff. I just hate it. Okay, sending here. Not getting a single proc. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely screwed on procs here.
Interrupt.
No, I thought I had a black arrow there. Oh, that's really bad. I had reasonable procs first pull, I thought. Chat, is this key cooked? Healer's lagging like hell, he says. Oh, dwarf. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. Guess we'll play until it becomes obvious. What? Why did that not activate trick shots? That's just unfair. Wait for everything to get stacked. Kick that in. And now send. Okay, getting something resembling procs here. Okay.
Interrupt.
Feet.
Can use a late cooldown here.
Dodge.
No, no, that wasn't out of range.
Feet.
Ah, I thought, okay, yeah, I mean, I took a risk. Fuck me.
Well,
Feet.
what have we here?
You guys stay right where
Dodge.
you are.
Dodge. Feet. Feet. Dodge.
Ah.
Dodge. Feet. Feet. Dodge.
That's a scary big funnel.
Dodge. Feet.
My thing is saying, can you guys hear me in chat? Okay, I think my chat disconnected. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay, it just keeps saying connecting to chat, so I don't know. This question is for Hunter Body, so I don't know what hunters have, but what's better, Sentinel or the Black Arrow build? For most people who ask, probably Sentinel, but in the best, numerically speaking, the best build is Dark Ranger. Can someone type anything in chat? Because it still I refreshed it, it says connecting to chat, but people are writing yeah, so I don't know if it's just lying to me. Okay, it's definitely not working. Type anything in chat. Okay. I think it's sorted now. Cool. Yeah, there used to be some differences, Qly, but there aren't now. Have you thought about changing to female dwarf? Nah, that's even worse than male. In terms of aesthetics, I find. I mean, dwarf in general is just miserable to look at in WoW. Okay, my Twitch chat is absolutely cooked, which is very annoying. What's your nickname mean? Okay, I have no chat. I've YouTube chat. That's about it. Is Twitch chat globally effed or? Hey, Fred Lacrosse.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, I have to do this key all by myself without the company of my lovely chat. It's very sad.
Feet. CC. Dodge.
I feel like I just got screwed by positioning a little bit of this pack.
CC.
Yeah, it's certainly dying much quicker, so that's good.
Dodge.
Yeah, chat's still dead. If you want me to see what you're chatting mid key, Twitch chat is screwed for me right now, so write in YouTube chat.
Interrupt.
Okay, let's get some procs here. Not the hottest proc so far. Is the idle trinket from Halls of Atonement good for MM? I think it's good in Mythic Plus. In Raid, I think it's a little bit sus, to be honest. Tight.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Do I send here? I think I send next, because next pack is annoying when it drags out. Although now someone just died, so now I'm not so sure.
Interrupt.
What is he doing here? Maybe I should have sent in reaction to him dying.
Interrupt.
Oh, my Twitch chat is back. Okay, yeah, so everything since Crowley wrote Goblin is the only way I have not seen, so feel free to repost. The purple number is not prism stacks, it's 4-piece stacks. Although my next true shot is going to be absolutely insane, guys. Okay, if I get some procs now, I'll do 50 mil. Watch it.
Feet. Dodge.
Okay, bad start.
Dodge.
Proc. Okay, good. Proc.
Feet.
Well, it's not bad still, but it's not 50 mil. Yeah, I'm not getting procs. True shot is over.
You guys stay right where you are.
Dodge. Dodge. Feet.
What felt like a decent decision to hold here.
Feet.
Oh,
Dodge. Dodge.
the number of stacks of precise shots is completely irrelevant.
Feet.
Welcome to the fire
Oh, God.
It's playtime.
Oh, this is scary, but I think it's good. Okay, I just live. I just live a little bit. Okay, this could actually be crazy. Ah, okay. I was going to abuse them for a little bit more. Okay, I tried to get them both, and in the process I got none, so that was a little bit bad. But I'll just bait it over here. If I'm really good, maybe I can do both.
Charge.
Nah, didn't manage. I should have gone for the rear one, my bad. That was a little bit scrappy, as we say. Oof, that's a juicy debuff over there. Triple you can do. But he gets dispelled right there and does none of them. Okay, fine.
Charge.
I feel like we're sort of squandering a delicious opportunity here
Charge.
by just making it as complicated as humanly possible.
Clear.
Okay, so what we're gonna do coming out of this... next true shot we're not gonna prism because I figure my next true shot will be better. So let's have a look at that. Let's pray there's a debuff we can place back here. So yeah, prism, no true shot.
Get 'em, boss.
Charge. Charge. Clear.
Not necessarily, Curly. It's just nice to know how strong your next true shot is going to be. I guess in some cases, you know, if you're only going to get one more true shot for a fight, you might hold it until you have as many 4-piece stacks as possible. And when you're maxed out, that's when you know you can stop holding.
Charge.
Pretty niche scenario, I'll admit, but that is one potential way to think about it.
get him, boss.
Charge. Charge.
Okay, look at this. 8-18. Next true shot. I shouldn't jinx it, because every time I say, oh, this is going to be so sick if I get procs, I don't get any procs. Next true shot's gonna suck, guys. I mean, why even bother? Yeah, just no point true shotting here. Okay, this pull is kind of interesting.
Interrupt.
What? No! What? No!
CC. 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 CC.
I mean, yeah.
CC. 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 CC.
I don't know how this pull is even still going.
CC.
Monster, tank, everyone else clutched. Well, that's about the... That's probably like... That's my 9/11 right there. That's literally the worst thing that could possibly have happened on every level. I mean, the loss couldn't have been greater in terms of like, it's the biggest pull. Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the loss couldn't have been greater. And it couldn't have happened in a more embarrassing way. I didn't even know it stunned you down there.
Interrupt.
Dodge.
Interrupt.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever mentally recover from what just happened there.
Ads.
Targeted.
Interrupt.
Okay, blowing these up. Give me some procs.
Interrupt.
Not getting any procs. And at all.
Dodge.
Interrupt.
AoE.
We really gotta mess up these sets. I hate how this third true shot kind of just lines up badly.
Interrupt. Dodge.
Come on, kill it, friends!
AoE.
Does it! Mama's mad!
Ads.
Time to tangle! Make
Dodge.
Mama proud!
Interrupt.
Filthy!
Any defensive that doesn't save your life is almost wasted Stinky Dinkus. And next pull is even more painful than this. So yeah, I'd rather have Exil there. But yeah, it was a little bit close.
AoE.
Interrupt.
I'm getting absolutely no procs. I know I say that a lot. But like,
AoE.
yeah. Did I get a single black arrow that whole true shot? You see, I'm glad I had Exil there.
Interrupt.
How am I topping meter? I should have done like 30 mil there. What? Like, where's Black Arrow? That's crazy. Well, overall, yeah. Overall, the RNG always works out in the end. Right? However, not having CDs for this is actually really bad. I feel like I'm kind of screwed here.
Interrupt.
Do I send here just for safety? I feel like I do. Yeah, because this... If we're gonna deplete, it'll be this pack, I feel. So I'm just gonna send here even though it's not necessarily super efficient. I feel like that was a decent decision.
Interrupt.
Link. 3, 2, 1. Dodge.
Interrupt.
Stack. AoE. Link. 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Stack. AoE. Link. 3, 2, 1. Dodge.
Oh. Interesting bait. Not complaining. Don't make me use the defensive on the start, please. Only exile this
AoE.
after the first tick.
Link. 3, 2, 1. Dodge.
Okay, the healer with the insane baits.
Stack.
Is he just clairvoyant?
AoE. Link.
Okay, I think I hold my
1. Dodge.
yeah, hold prism. To do a dry true shot here. Getting reasonable procs on it at least. And this can be an exile after the first tick, so that the initial heal doesn't overheal.
Link. 3, 2.
Send an MD on the tank here. Okay, no more clairvoyant healer.
Stack. AoE. Link. 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Stack.
Oh, did command stop working because... Okay. Oof. Yeah. Depends on hero talent, QLE. Please, just give me one true shot with juicy procs. Just one. I'll say that in order to justify pugging with no multi, you have to be quite a bit better than the people you're playing with, like the people in the pugs at your level.
Interrupt.
I can do a late CD here, I think.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
This is gonna be pretty healing intense. I don't have a lot of defensives. I'll have exile pretty soon. Seem relatively stable. No, I'm gonna health pot that. Scared of the next tick. Huh? And now we can exile. That should tide us over until the next survival of the fittest. I hope. I think I'll send CDs here actually. It's not like it's gonna be worth any more on the bus than here, so might as well just YOLO. I guess I missed the lust, but I don't know.
Soon I shall have the power.
Lighted Quiver is hard capped at 8 stacks, right? That's right. Sorry.
Dare question me?
Dance.
Face annihilation. It's working. It's working. Fry
3,
and
2,
die.
1. Dot.
Giga zap.
Ah, was a little bit too close to that pool. My bad. I have to use another one, but it's okay.
Dare pit your wits against mine.
I mean, for my sake, we can lust now.
2.
I don't know if he's intentionally holding for something in particular, or maybe he's gonna lust the next healing intensive thing. I guess I should just let him control it. Oh, there you go.
It's working. It's working.
Three, two,
Fry and
1.
die.
Bait.
Giga zap. You dare pit your wits against mine?
Fixate.
Three, two,
Fry and
1.
die.
I think the next true shot will be an execute one.
Giga zap.
Dance.
I should have exiled that instead of Survival of the Fittest. I guess if I can exile into the Spirit Link, but we seem extremely fine on this one, so. But yeah, I think
3,
I'll hold this true shot.
1. Dot. Bait.
Giga zap. You dare pit your wits against mine?
Ooh, this may be a little bit awkward. Okay, everyone's happy.
3, 2,
Fry and
1.
die. Giga zap.
Okay, we can look forward to a very juicy true shot.
It's working. It's working.
I think I'll wait until there's 30 seconds on the time to die. There we go. Oh, that's now. Okay, let's just go then. Ah, my god, everyone else using the CDs snuck up on me, and now it's gonna die mid true shot again.
3,
I need to stop holding so much, I guess.
1.
Die.
We got half. God damn it, that's so silly.
For now.
How do you make the way from the swamp bus earlier much clearer? I don't know. I've never experienced it not being that clear. Is it a bug with your UI, or don't you use explosive shot at all? I basically don't use it at all. You recommend the BM no multi-shot over the Icy Veins M plus BM build. You asked the exact same questions yesterday, and I'm going to answer the exact same thing, which is that if you're asking, you should probably not play no multi. Your overall is insane. Trinkets doing so much. Yeah, it's the trinkets. That is sometimes... Yeah, that can happen sometimes, Corvinus, if you're unfortunate. Yeah, can you show you damage in details? Yeah. Imagine if I had not lost that 18 stack prism, 8 stack quiver. That pull was going to be so unbelievably insane. Sub-rogues are better than assassination. I think I've seen both around, but this guy, Stabior, he likes to play sub more often than not. But I've seen him play both. Is there a video where you explain why you're not using explosive shot? There isn't. I mean, it's not like rocket science. I'm not playing any of the explosive shot related talents. And so much power is in aim shot and Black Arrow as Dark Ranger that you just lean into the aim shot more. What is Phantom Pulse? That is this. It says that when aim shot deals damage, it will splash extra damage onto all targets affected by Black Arrow, which is pretty much all the targets these days. Thank you for the kind words, Galifarian. You think this build is better without explosive shot talents? All the evidence, because I am a data-driven, evidence-driven person, indicates that this is the best possible Mythic Plus build for Dark Ranger, yes. But as always, with data and evidence, the evidence and data can change, but, you know, I reasoned myself into this opinion, and so I need to be reasoned out of it. It cannot be on vibes. Not accusing anyone of trying to convince me with vibes or anything, but just, yeah. Isn't Black Arrow stronger after aim shot than rapid fire? If you have the proc, sure. Would you ever take Tar Trappin' and Trappin' on Plosive Trap and Burstic Shot are way too good to pass on? There are some dungeons where Tar Trappin' can be nice. Like, I could probably be doing a better job of swapping out of Emergency Self when I don't strictly need it. But yeah. I've never been out DPS'd as MM this season, extended. MM or BM. You can kind of pick whatever you want. The thing is, Variachi, and this is going to be an uncomfortable truth, the gap in damage from the best trinkets in the entire game to the worst trinkets in the entire game, like going from the 2 best trinkets to the 2 shittiest, most garbage delve trinkets that like tickle your enemy's feet or something like that, 5%. That's it. It's 5%. Is your UI based on LVI? No, Samuel Legrain. My UI is completely non-LVI based. It's as efficient as it can be. If you have performance issues with, basically, if you have performance issues with my UI, it's a PC issue. What's your gear score at the moment? My eye level is 709. And like, I'm not making that up. I'm gonna show you a, because I like when I make the trinket tier lists for my guide, I run the sims on every single trinket in every situation. So let me bring up something on my screen here. Check this out, guys. trinkets, right? Okay, so at the top we got Astral Antenna and Nether Prism. Cool. And so this is the worst possible trinket for Mythic Plus. Or just in general. The Chaotic Nethergate. It's like, it's really a healing trinket, but it has some damaged element. As you can see, it's 3.5 to 5% worse than the best trinkets. So even if you have the 2 absolute worst trinkets here, okay, if you have 2 worst trinkets, then you're looking at close to 10%. But the thing is, that's still above 10 mil overall in this case, right? So yeah, when I say that, I'm not just saying it as hyperbole, I literally mean it. May I see that BM trinkets? I mean, sure, but you can just look at my guide on Icy Veins, right? Because this is just a spreadsheet that I convert into my my guide tier lists. Yeah, and it's broadly the same, right? Some trinkets are just overtuned. Wouldn't a defensive trinket be better over a couple % damage? I mean, if it's the difference between dying or not, sure. I mean, if a defensive trinket could have saved me from hopping into the lightning and dying with 8 Blighted Quiver and 18 Prism stacks last key, that would have been a DPS increase. But I don't think it would have. Hey, Anache Dragos. Marianne, welcome to the stream. Is the DR radio rebuild viable for Mythic Plus? 2? No. I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's just worse, right? Is there a way to see what music you're currently listening to? So I recently changed from Spotify to YouTube Music, and I haven't found a way to show what I'm playing on YouTube Music on stream yet. But basically, I'm playing a lot of instrumental guitar rock. Do you have any script to deactivate healing numbers? I mean, I grab the add-on advanced interface options, go to the CVAR browser, put in floating, and just turn everything you don't want to 0. Like floating combat text, combat healing, turn it to 0, probably. This is Polyphia, yeah. This is OD by Polyphia. I don't know why my commands are not working. I think that the Twitch outage earlier... Yeah, my streamer bot died because of the Twitch chat outage. Let me just restart streamer bot. I know it's not nearly as strong, but I've been messing with survival sim and lower keys and normal raids. Man, it's fun. Hell yeah. Are Hunter pets now just cosmetic? No, but there's not a huge difference between them in terms of DPS. Okay, Ecodome 17. Let's not have a 9/11 moment. First pull went fine last time. Make sure you download Ice Weaker before they start the key so you don't throw Ice Weaker. Wow. Speaking of, does someone have a Weaker to remind me to use the Inky Black Potion in here? That is what it's called, right? That this is the correct one. Otherwise, I might have to add that to my UI, because this is way better. Where would I even put it? Like Miss Honda talent swap remind? Maybe I just make a separate Weaker for it. Do you think it's worth getting into how to make Weakers knowing that Blizzard is taking them away? I mean, being able to make 90% of Weakers is very easy to learn and it's worth it, in my opinion, because the time investment is not that great. Well, first you need someone to export their shiny Pikachu, but the thing is, I don't use them like that. Like, hard assigned defensives, not usually worth doing. Usually. It's more about like paying attention to your HP going into a mechanic. Do you have any documentation recommending for learning that? I mean, I'm sure that's, but like literally just... What do you want to make? Do you want to make an icon? Like, it's like Weakers are just if, then, true, false, show things. If X, then Y. That's all they are. I don't know Metallic KCD because the belt gives quite a bit of a stamina, right? So, quite a bit of versatility. So I would probably call that one a wash. You moved away from LVI? Yes. How big of a difference would you say it is between Send and DI and Mythic Plus? Only a handful of percent. I mostly use like timeline reminders for like priming my brain to pay attention to certain things at particular moments, Shiny Pikachu. Is there a reason to use built on verse over crit or mastery? For BM, then I like how you say for BM, of course. I mean, every hunter spec should use verse for the most part. If you're low geared then you can use crit. Alright, let's rip it. 17 Eco Dome. Not my key. Wait, what?
Soulscribe has betrayed us.
5, 4, 3.
Alright. Drop your questions after the key ends, and I will answer them all.
No chance.
Targeted.
Having a low roll kind of day, not gonna lie.
Targeted.
The Devourers seem to be coming from the Annex. Stop them at the source, so we can return our attention to Soul Scribe.
Targeted. Targeted.
Look out! Something is coming up. It's calling more in.
Drop.
It's calling more in. Be
Wins.
careful. It's trying to draw you in. It's calling more in.
Drop.
It's calling more in. Be
Wins.
careful. It's trying to draw you in.
Show interrupt so far, please. Huh? I've been seeing high-end hunters, they don't spec into trick shots. Is that the play? Maybe in streets. Outside of that, I don't think so.
Drop.
But it's probably not awful in streets.
Win.
Oh, I have no kicks. God damn. I was kind of molding on first pull. Come on, just give me a proc. I feel like I've been a good boy. Okay, getting a proc. Okay, getting another proc. Okay, that's pretty good.
They have brought so many. They seek the complete annihilation of this place. Your pursuit is pointless. Salhadar lives. Myos stand. This place.
This time I'm definitely true-shotting this with no hesitation.
Destruction for the traitor?
Ah, I love a pack of exclusively jumpy mobs. Nothing else, just jumpies. But I think he took my feedback about pulling sentinels without my cooldowns to heart, because now I can mess up the sentinel. Yeah, this is good. Not really getting procs, but
rid of him.
No prey escapes me. You will not even touch her shadow.
Okay, I guess I'll have to true shot the amp. Yeah, that looks like what's gonna happen. I'm gonna turtle this, probably. Okay, yeah, so if you turtle it, it doesn't count at all. You're just free.
Claws of caress.
3,
I'm gonna spend some time killing these.
Untouchable. Unreachable.
targeted, targeted,
Not me.
Who died? Okay, just the healer, and I think he yanked, so. That felt, I mean, a little bit of a scuffed setup, I felt, but.
Claws of caress.
Please don't give me Javelin. Ah, I got Javelin.
targeted,
Rend your flesh.
switch,
Claws of caress.
3, 2, 1,
Untouchable. Unreachable.
targeted, targeted,
Not me.
Like getting the hardest ING here. Yeah, getting screwed.
Claws of caress.
Javelin, I'll turtle, I guess, if it's on me, which it is. Kinda want to beat the next
interrupt,
Your bones.
switch,
Claws of caress.
Okay, we're fine.
We have broken through. We must stop Soul Scribe.
interrupt,
Not by enough to be worth it. Like, Blighted Quiver stacks are generated by spending Black Arrow procs. And you kind of want to be 100% certain you enter with a proc.
interrupt, AoE,
Okay, getting a few more procs this time on this pull.
add, interrupt, AoE.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
This chaining, the way he does it, is so scary. But I think we have a decent true shot on our hands. Okay, we're gonna do a late CD here.
You built this place on the high temple of Koresh and questioned my wrath.
It was the only place our plans stood a chance of success.
The Raven brought nothing but destruction. You have no right to this power.
We did fail you, but destroying the dome will only hurt Koresh.
This dungeon just sucks. Like, it's been clean, relatively clean, but it's just constant RNG. I don't know. There's been so many high impact pulls where I haven't procced. Or maybe I'm just being a whiny person. No, I hate when...
Interrupt.
Okay, this should be pretty sick. And let's go.
AoE. Add. AoE.
Interrupt.
Dude. Hate. When you have a free stack of mobs and you want to activate trick shots, but then one of them teleports out. Rogue is absolutely slamming these packs. I think I'll hold for boss at this point. Yeah, hold for boss with Lust, I'm thinking. Because I'm about to have 8 Blighted Quiver and a pretty reasonable...
Interrupt.
Enough! One last oath to fulfill. Come and die or flee in.
Line.
What do your destinies offer?
Circle.
A vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
God. Okay, I haven't done this key level much, so I don't really know what is defensive worthy and what's not.
What do your destinies offer?
Intermission.
I write your destiny now.
I need to devise a better way of playing that mechanic. I feel like the way I'm doing it is slow, cringe, inefficient. Okay, we're gonna save a Prism for an execute true shot, and this time we're not gonna hold for too long. You should try playing the mechanic counterclockwise instead of clockwise. Okay. I'll try that.
Circle.
What do your destinies offer? Fate written in suffering.
So like wherever I pick up my
Line.
well, I guess we'll see.
Intermission.
I write your destiny now.
So I go here and then I play counterclockwise. I don't really see the difference, to be honest. Oh, maybe? Because you don't have one in the shit at the end? Okay. Looking forward to a strong true shot. Not gonna get baited by anyone else's cooldowns. I have 18 Prism stacks. Only 5 Blighted Quivers, though. Could use... Oh, there's still a while to go until execute, I suppose.
Circle.
Vision of your fate. Fate written in suffering.
Maybe I could sneak the intermission before I pop. Nah, let's just get to 30 bullseye and then pop. Okay, I'm gonna pop now.
Intermission.
I write your destiny now.
Dot.
Wait, I missed it? Okay, well, it's fine. Nice.
So much wasted. All to honor an oath for a dying, treacherous king. But there was always the
Are people using the ink potion to better see stalker beams? Yeah, it seems quite nice. It's a very bright dungeon in general. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Let me just find the beginning and then I'll just go questions all the way down. Hi mate, when seeing high-end hunters, they don't spec into trick shots. Is this the correct play for keys? I think it might be for streets. I have not simmed it myself. I don't think it's the play outside of that. What music are you listening to? Mostly Polyphia, which is like an instrumental metal sort of outfit, and then stuff related to that. Here the talent someone asked for. Is it me or that he doesn't use explosive shot like Hardy? Yeah, this build doesn't really use explosive shot all that much, if ever. Doesn't explosive shot give you some proc on instant aim shots? Not in this build. Would casting aim shots and rapid fires during the immune phase help boost our next burst with quiver stacks? Spending Death Blow, Black Arrow procs is what gives us those stacks. Not really practical. It's kind of a gamble because you want a proc going into it. Hey Doomshammer. I don't know how you can stomach playing with DR's RNG. In Mythic Plus, it's way more tolerable than in Raid, I find. Okay, that's Twitch chat questions. Let me hop over to YouTube. What did Turtle do? When you turtle the second boss's javelin mechanic, it still spawns the javelin, but it doesn't like do any damage to you or sort of keep you locked in. Is there a point to DPS during the phase on Tar when you have to hit him with the dash through? If you can build resources or do anything to ensure that you do maximum DPS when he becomes attackable again, then that is worth doing even when he's not taking damage. Do you have a macro to apply a black arrow over multi-shot? No. If that was possible, then the spec would be extremely easy. Do you have any videos explaining how to equip the barb shot in M+ with the BM? Just multi-dot. Just cast it on as many different targets as possible. Not rocket science. Is there any reason to track Serpentine Rhythm? No. The warrior is despairing a lot about his damage. Dark Ranger best over Sentinel? Yeah, for the most part. Well, people have to go. So I think that might be the end. But we got some IO, so it's been fairly productive, I would say. Yeah. Can someone explain where the quiver stacks come from? Quiver stacks are built when you have a 50-50 chance every time you spend a Black Arrow proc on getting a quiver stack. Thank you for that, Sintry. What build in M+ should I be using as MM with 2Ps? Probably Sentinel. Does anyone have a list of all the things we can turtle ignore this season? Basically, no. But the reason is, it's not actually as useful as you'll think. Like, in my opinion, you should just turtle whenever you see stuff on you, and if it doesn't work, then you've learned it. Because, like, turtle, it would almost be better to have a list of things that you can't turtle. Because most things can be turtled. So, like, building up this huge list in your head of things you can turtle and feign and stuff seems like a waste of time to me. Like, just go out there, turtle stuff, feign stuff. You'll learn it the first time you do a dungeon. Is M+ back to MM over BM? Nothing has changed compared to my... Essentially, nothing has changed compared to my a Sims video from the beginning of the season. Like everything I said there has aged pretty well so far. Do we just keep simming to see when the new 4-piece takes over using the old 2-piece? Yes. But yeah, we gain some IO. It would be nice to get into a 16 Streets and Dawnbreaker. Oh, we have no. Very bit, that's how it ends. Do we just keep simming to see when the new oh, we already answered that. Alright, this key seems... This group seems done. So let's see if we can find any pug for some of the keys we need, such as... what do we put? Large, damage, good vibes. I think I'm a good vibe. Like the lowest hanging fruit by a mile is getting a good Dawnbreaker and a good Streets and Priory. Yeah. So let's see if we can find some 16s of those keys. What's that add-on /Regar for pre-made groups? It's called Pre-Made Group Finder. What buff could Blizzard give to make BM at least decent? They could just buff its overall damage, to be honest. I do have a question when it comes to replacing belt. How do I sim it like a mythic belt fully upgraded or at the level you get it? In Top Gear, at the top, there's an item finder, and you can pop in the name of any belt, set its item level to anything you want, add a socket to it, and that's how you can sim that. Okay, we got invited to Dawnbreaker 16, friends, so let's give that a go. Pretty solid MM key. But it's a pretty rough dungeon, in my experience. Should I be simming M+'s Dungeon Slice? No, you should be using MDT sim. Run the MDT sim command in my Discord for information. Bury me, that's how it ends. But yeah, let's hop inside here. When you trick shot and aim shot, does each target bounce hit grant a chance to get a BA proc or just the first? It's you casting aim shot. It's not anything to do with them doing damage. Otherwise, you would... I mean, if you're rolling a 15% chance for every hit on 8 targets, then you would just constantly be getting Black Arrow. That would be insanely broken. Nisha, thank you so much for the Prime. That would be absurdly OP, for sure. Is there any reason for Blackrock munitions why not speccing something like Trailblazer or Binding Shackles? Because sometimes it is worth pressing, but I mean, you're right, like it is pretty damn minor. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not quite ready to divorce from Explosive Shot yet. Like Trailblazer, I mean, I love Trailblazer, but it's objectively not doing that much in most dungeons. Binding Shackles, same thing, right? Like, you'll virtually never be able to reliably like make really good use of it, at least not that I can think of. It's like an incidental thing. You only play Black Arrow and Keys nowadays. Sentinel dead? Yeah. It's been the case ever since I got 4Ps, more or less. What are the red squares in your talents? The red square... Oh, that's just like things... Talents that I can remove without changing anything else. You see? If I remove a talent that doesn't have that, it breaks everything. But these talents, I can just freely swap. It's just a quality of life thing. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Especially Blackrock munitions. But like, what else am I actually keen to get? At what this key level, what's the thoughts between MM and say BM no multi priori build? I mean, no multi is... In your average comp, no multi is just faster every key. On paper. And I say on paper because Stampede is a finicky beast. But I'm not really playing for peak timer here. I'm just playing to pug and do damage. Do you need a pet to lust? Because like Tar Trap... Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, what, like, if I drop these talents, what do I take? Binding Shot, stun duration, okay. Like maybe this combo. But now watch my chat. Once Explosive Shot disappears, people will lose their minds. All right, the group is full. These are pretty high-level players, it looks like, last season. And you guys know what the cool thing is? Having a DH buff for MM is basically as powerful as having a monk buff. So the perfect comp is probably, you know, Prot Warrior, Havoc. Well, I guess it's like Banshee's comp, right? Like, does it get better than that? I don't think so. Okay, let's time this key. I really need it. And this will be my last key before end of stream because I gotta coach someone after this. this version without shrapnel shot better. I mean, Dark Ranger, like, if you want explosive shot talents, you might as well not even play Dark Ranger. You just play Sentinel at that point. It makes no sense to play Dark Ranger with ES talents. In my IMO, of course. In my opinion. Not even double tap. Like, I have simmed every single possible talent combination on single target, AoE, Prio, MDT sim. And every time I do it, this build is the most efficient. It's the best on average across all of those dimensions. All the time. Did you see the double tap Phantom Pain light ammo build for Soul Hunters? Is it that good? The best build is for Soul Hunters according to Sims is the one in that raid builds command. Orki Shami, thank you so much for the sub. Very cool. They're cooking with this route. SMB Elo, thank you for the follow. Alright, final key of the day. Snowfrog, thank you for the prime. Should you use Chaos Flask instead of Crit? If you're using your potions, yes, you should always use Alchemical Chaos.
With its complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
5,
Yes, Skimento.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's try this key.
Complement of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
Dot.
Oh my god, I aligned myself there. So annoying. And I'm getting absolutely no procs, of course. When will my luck turn? Okay, starting to get procs all of a sudden.
Targeted.
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship!
Dot.
Secure the deck! We need to gain control of the ship!
Targeted.
Airships approaching! Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours.
shadow. The lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Dot.
Julian, thank you so much for the sub.
Nerubians, they've webbed the dawn.
Hopefully we go for the small side now.
Free. They've got us
That's exactly right, Breakers ends it.
those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Okay, we're going for the big side, it's fine.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
No time to rest. Head to the next
Interrupt.
ship and defeat the crew.
Okay,
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours.
delete the next pack.
Interrupt. Targeted.
Be not afraid.
How many hours do you have on the dummy? Ooh, that's quite a big number. Ooh, I just accidentally a black arrow that I shouldn't have.
Beam.
The shadows
3,
bless you.
2, 1. Feet.
Let night be unending.
Interrupt.
Pretty decent procs on Chusha, black arrow there.
Feel night's embrace.
Strong boss damage.
Beam. Three, 2, 1.
Careful, healer.
Feet.
Let's peer into the dark. The shadows bless you.
Oh,
Beam. Three, 2, 1. Feet.
Let night be unending.
High.
Okay, I'm not gonna send.
One.
Let me see.
Peer into the dark.
We're gonna hold the prism for the big pull that comes after this boss.
Embrace.
Beam. Interrupt. 3, 2, 1.
The shadows bless you.
Feet.
Let night be unending.
Beam.
Embrace.
3, 2, 1. Feet.
Peer into the dark.
Beam.
The shadows bless you.
Interrupt. 3, 2, 1. Feet.
Let night be unending.
Beam.
Feel night's an eternal night.
All right, this would. I'm not gonna talk about how strong this next true shot is gonna be because that's jinxing it, as we've seen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel the dark's embrace.
Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Drop.
Absolutely no procs.
Drop. Drop. Targeted.
Come on, just one proc.
they try to defile our faith. Instead, you have weakened their commander.
They procced better, Astro James. More blighted quiver stacks. 4-piece procs.
Orb. Orb.
Oh, I don't think we intended to pull this.
They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them.
Dot. Orb.
Well, that's an annoying ninja pull.
Orb.
Oh, he ran it into the wall. Wonderful. It was going so well.
Orb. Dot.
Nah, it's over. Ah, how deeply unnecessary and depressing. It was going so well until then. Yeah, slash abandon. All right, well, we end on a low note because I have to go coach someone. But that is the end of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the stream, be sure to follow. And if you really like it, maybe become a sub, either on Twitch or Patreon, for access to my UI, hunter coaching, and much more. Yeah, until next time, I wish you all a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you boys and girls next time. Bye-bye. And yes, Ben Watson, you can go through the beams on the first boss turtle. You know, we go for tracking and counting numbers of Hadia Fenrir spawn in BM. There would be no point tracking, in my opinion. I don't know of any because it's pointless, right? Don't track RNG you can't control. Anyway, see you boys.